I mean, I could be here all night. Okay, so Paul was in the habit of also writing songs for us to do. You know, he was such a big star everywhere he went. It was like ridiculous, and so he wanted to encourage everybody in the band at that time, especially in the 76 lineup, to do songs. So he wrote this song for me. Now, excuse me. I like this song for two reasons. And first of all, it's the same tempo as Go Now. Ding, 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 you know, 3/4 time. And also, to point out the fact that if you ever call me Penny Laine, I might have you thrown out the door. No, the story's very true. At least this is what I'm sure happened, because I know Paul. He wrote Penny Lane with Penny Lane in Liverpool, which is, you know, a street in Liverpool, famous street. Wasn't famous then, but it is now. And Strawberry Fields are all about places in Liverpool. Well, Penny Lane, Denny Laine, he knew me, of course, in those days. And the bass line to Penny Lane is exactly the same as Go Now.
Wow.
Penny Lane, yeah, it's the same anyway. Just sped up. Yeah, so I got you there, Paul. It was the same anyway. So he wrote this song, and his brother Michael, who I used to have good laughs with, because he was always in London, Mike McCartney, and he called himself Mike McGear, and he had a band called Scaffold. Now that again, yeah. Well, he's just released that album, and we all played on his album. He's like Gulliver, you know, lying up tied up, Gulliver's Travels on the front cover. And he's just re-releasing it, and he's asking me whether I remember about the sessions. I said, nothing. But, so it was a little bit like that. So anyway. But he had a guy in that band called Roger McGough, and he wrote this great, he was a poet really. There's like Mike McGear, Roger McGough, and John Gorman, who was a real sort of, you know, rough guy, but he told a lot of naughty jokes, but the other two are quite sophisticated. Roger McGough was a poet, and he wrote this thing called A Casket, which is about something, you know, like a bottle floating onto the shore, you know, all that stuff, and same as we all do that one. The bottle floated out to sea, and it was recovered later. So he wrote this song called The Casket, poem called The Casket, and I always stuck in my mind, and then I found out later that when Paul wrote this song for me to sing, it was based on that poem of his brother's bandmate. Anyway, this song that Paul wrote, I kind of understand it, but I'm not sure. Floated out to sea after days when it had found the perfect spot.